encounter the ultimate medieval madness in Grand Theft Horse. Take an amazing trip where classic GTA gameplay meets the charming realm of knights and princesses. The great tournament awaits, and you have the chance to win the Princess Love. Rise from brigand to real champion, leaving a trail of destruction and hilarity in your wake. In this medieval sandbox, the choice is yours. Unleash mayhem with swords, spears, and even unorthodox weapons such as turds. As a lowly peasant, you'll have to think outside the box to outwit your adversaries. REKT is a high-speed stunt driving game in which players may kickflip automobiles using realistic physics. The game has 3 primary areas, more than 50 configurable cars, countless challenges, and global leaderboards. Local multiplayer allows up to 4 players to grab the crown, infect other players, collect checkpoints, or compete for the greatest score. The game also has 4 distinct venues, local multiplayer for up to 4 players, and pop culture illusions. The ultimate aim is to be crowned the ultimate REKT driver.
Terrible curse.
Enjoy a variety of entertaining party games with switcheroo chaos, rotating between fierce minigames and unexpected bonus rounds. Unlock unique personalities and 70 amusing weapons to play as Marooners, and if you die, you'll return as a ghost to terrorize your buddies. A party mode and arena mode, which includes 25 distinct games and arena layouts. Enjoy the unexpected in any mode. Play with up to 6 people in both local and online modes. And enjoy complete bot support for solo and multiplayer gameplay. A streamlined matchmaker and lobby system provide a fun and entertaining experience.
Or with everyone online. Or in any combination.
Monster Prom XXL is a content-rich 1-to-4 player competitive dating sim that provides a unique experience for high school monsters. The game contains all seasonal material, as well as the second-term DLC, which introduces new characters, events, and secret endings. It's simple to pick up and play, with hundreds of events and unique stuff. Players may select from 8 lovely classmates and learn what makes them tick. The gaming experience is unaffected by gender or sexual orientation.
WINGSPAN is a place full of birds.
Bird fanatics are responsible for recruiting and retaining the most amazing birds to their nature preserves. In WINGSPAN, participants fight to build their nature preserves in a certain number of turns. Each bird contributes a unique ability to improve their environment, such as laying eggs, drawing cards, or gathering food. The game provides an immersive experience with 170 different birds, each with powers that mimic real-life behaviors. A calm strategic card game, single and multiplayer modes, and the possibility to meet hundreds of animated birds.
Gain food.
Crash Drive 3 is a cross-platform multiplayer game in which players drive monster trucks, tanks, and other vehicles through an open universe. Players may take part in competitive events, level up, acquire new cars, and personalize their vehicles. The game has 10 exciting activities such as smashing a beach ball, capturing robbers, and stealing the king's crown. Players can also personalize their vehicles with nitro boosts and personalized number plates. Cross-platform multiplayer functionality enables users to play together or transition to a single-player mode. The game features multiplayer co-op, difficult boss encounters, extensive character customization, rich legend and storytelling, dynamic settings, and replayability. Players may personalize their character's look, powers, and playstyle to their liking. The mysteries of the dungeon are unveiled, and players must cross perilous traps, hidden tunnels, and shifting terrain. The game has vivid music and images that add to the suspense and thrill. To evade discovery, solve riddles, and participate in heated combat against formidable opponents, players must utilize their wits and cunning. Aeterna Noctis is an action platforming adventure in which players assume the character of the King of Darkness and travel through 16 numerous locations. The story centers on the King of Darkness, who has been cursed by chaos and must restore his lost abilities. This game includes hand-drawn animation, an emotive soundtrack, and voice-acted sequences in 8 languages. Players must travel the cosmos, fighting foes and discovering their fate in their own unique and customized way. Welcome to a time of transition and uncertainty. The indisputable fact is that personal liberties are dwindling, and the truth is being obscured. The winds of revolution are blowing in our direction, calling us to rise up and fight for a world where freedom prevails. Leave any preconceptions about comics at the door. Immerse yourself in a grimy, rain-soaked city. Use your intellect to outwit the system, sneak about discreetly, and overcome complex problems. When pandemonium breaks out, administer accurate and powerful shots to restore order.
Some facts about this place.
Following the end of World War II, Europe was enveloped in a mysterious atmosphere. Following his mother's death, young Zimin discovers a massive Nazi bunker in Poland. He sets off on a mission to find a mysterious figure after becoming intrigued by a photograph his mother treasured. Zimin meets a combination of retro-futuristic features and Slavic pagan symbols within the bunker's boundaries, displaying superior technology. Zimin's aim is to piece together the bunker's history, from its seizure by Polish insurgents to the fate of its residents. Zimin will finally be happy if he finds her.
It works.
Wow.
This retro-inspired action platformer pits you against scary monsters in violent, skill-based combat. Players can use numerous killing devices and powers to put their skills to the test against towering monsters. A warped Lovecraftian realm with Metroidvania-style adventure and gothic aesthetics is included in the game. Players may personalize their fighting experience by changing the look, abilities, characteristics, and weaponry of their character. Exploration loot and fallen enemy loot may be utilized to enhance weapons through crafting. For the King is a strategic role-playing game that blends tabletop and roguelike features in a difficult quest throughout several kingdoms. Farul's kingdom is in shambles after the king is assassinated by an unknown attacker. The queen calls on citizens to stand up and put an end to the disorder. For the King is a mix of strategy, turn-based combat, and roguelike features with generated areas, objectives, and events making each playing unique. Farul may be explored in single-player, local, or online co-op modes. Players must travel through various degrees of darkness and light in order to secure their survival. They must master the duality of night and day, outwitting and outlasting their opponents. Faced with tenacious foes, they must descend into the depths of darkness and conquer the brilliance of light. In a world engulfed in turmoil, they must discover the secrets of darkness and light, relying on their remarkable abilities as their only means of life. Finally, they must utilize the ancient knowledge of night and day to craft a path of survival in the midst of chaos. Choose from 4 traditional fantasy classes and take use of a complex, comprehensive combat system in both cooperative and competitive game modes. Each class features strong combination techniques that allow players to gain an advantage over difficult adversaries, bosses, and even allies. Teams customize your character by making quick decisions that change your skill set. Skill trees are divided into 4 categories: chaos, order, darkness, and life, and they give skill augmentations and unique powers. Explore exciting settings in adventure mode, band together in horde mode, or compete in arena-based team PvP or free-for-all.